Yo. I am streaming. Nice. I'm gonna get everything set up real quick. Copy link. It's not showing anything because I have it on. Can you hear me? Voice is working. Okay. Let's play Ultrasonic. Got my click between frames on. Okay, before I start, 2,908 old attempts. Gotta remember that for the final tally, because I've done many a practice run of this level previously. I think this is gonna be kind of hard. My music is too loud. This is the reason that the level is hard. This is a hard demon without this part. I'm just kidding. Supposedly this gets consistent. I don't know. One time an Ultrasonic Victor told me that this got consistent for him. But I feel like that would get just about as consistent as the last 80% of collaboration. I gotta get this coin. It's completely free. Well, does this coin have any unforeseen consequences? Does it make the rest of the level harder? I'm gonna skip it just in case. Alright. Why am I beating this level? Doesn't matter, I'm gonna beat it. I already basically know how to play the entire thing except for the, like, memory ball. Because I've done so many practice runs of this level over the years. This is like... I hope this will be better than Supersonic, because Supersonic was very mid. I feel like this is just like a better designed level overall, mainly because it was verified legitimately by our GOAT, David Giron. Nice. Here's the swing copter part, which is like apparently really hard. Okay, that's not hard. This is hard. I don't know where to go. And also, like, the clicks aren't buffers either. They're all timings for no reason. Like, that's a timing. That's not a timing, but that is. Memory ball like this, you'd expect it to just be buffers. But no. Viprin was feeling extra mischievous that day. He didn't want to make... Oh yeah, in my Supersonic video, why did I think that Viprin's ball part was made by Jazor? Jazor's part is at the very end. Like, I don't even know how that got into my brain. That was a thing. Maybe because it looks kind of like Ditched Machine. This wave spam is like... I always forget that this is in the level. It'll probably get consistent. Oh, hey, look, I'm already at, like, the end of the level. But, Jazor's part looks like it would be pretty easy and just buffer-based, but it's all apparently really, really buggy and inconsistent. Which, yeah, for a 1.9 Orbit remake, I can see why. Like, bro, you know there's a such thing as landing on platforms, right? Why did he make entirely orb and pad-based memory gameplay? This is like... It would be more fun if it worked properly, you know? Here is the impossible part. Oh my god, there's so much invisible crap down there. What? You could... Why would you skip the orb, though? So, another thing I didn't notice about this level is... Those are, spikes on the wall. They make it, they make the gap tighter. Oh my god. So you gotta do, like, sort of that click pattern to make it consistent. I'm probably gonna screw it up from 0. In which case, that's fine, because it's a very chokeable ending. First run to 100 of the stream. Let's go, baby. 91 to 100. Now I just need to do that 11 more times, and I'll beat it. This part is just the Black Blizzard ending. You know what? It's probably more likely that Karma L just was inspired by this part when he made the Black Blizzard ending, because it's literally the same. Ah, now I gotta learn stuff! No! I used to love learning and memory gameplay, because, I don't know, it wasn't actually harder gameplay, it was just, you had to learn it, but then it was a lot easier than the actual difficulty. But I don't want to learn stuff, I just want to beat the level really quickly so I can move on to my first extreme. I don't know if I'll reveal that. I don't know if I'll reveal my first extreme yet, because, I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep it a secret or not. I'll probably let it slip in one of these streams. But it is a level. That's all I'm gonna tell you for now about my second Extreme Demon. I've already beaten my first Extreme Demon. Unless Aku is an Insane Demon now, which I did not know about. Yeah, this is really buggy. How do you do this? What is this? Alright, this is... What is that sound? Bro. I don't know if that's picking up on the stream, but my brother is playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2 sound effects at me. How does he know I'm playing in the dark? Dude, that's so annoying. Samsar's part. Alright. No, I I gotta get this one to 100. I gotta practice some sauce part. What? Bro, this is so buggy. This does not want to function. Bro, my hand hurts. 74 to 100, nice. It worked. What worked? You trying to scare me? I did not get scared by your FNAF 2 noises. I was just kind of confused. Bro, this is like the easiest level. How is this a tier 18? I don't get it. I guess Jazor's part is really chokeable. Alright, I'm gonna practice. Oh no, the checkpoint limit! I completely forgot about that. Bro, that was like one of the good things about Mega Hack. You can get rid of that. Now I gotta go all the way back there. Checkpoint limit is so dumb. Because I'm the kind of person that likes to place a lot of checkpoints while I practice. It's just like a force of habit because I bought Extreme Demons a lot. You know, you can probably tell by my most recent video, I kind of like to bot levels. And Extreme Demons require lots of checkpoints, so I can't change my muscle memory for that. Yeah, I kind of miss mods, but I mean, it's not like I can't live without them, like some of the no-lifes in general English in the GD server. Like, they are addicted to Geode. It is a drug. Like, come on, you can live 4 seconds without start pause switcher. Use practice mode. I'm beating a kinda hard insane demon using only practice mode. And if you're playing an extreme demon, guess what you can do? You can use practice mode. It's not illegal. Like, I'm not saying I'm not gonna use start pause switcher for my extreme demons, but come on, you can live without it for a few more days. Just stop acting like it makes the game unplayable to not have your quality of life mods. So, we're kind of gonna get a blizzard where I live. And, also, like, across the entire United States of America. It's just gonna snow forever or something. So that's fun. The universe is catching up on the snow, on all the snow it forgot to give us in December. We got some snow in December, which is better than nothing, but this is the second year in a row where all the snow was kept to November, and we didn't get really that much in December. But, yeah, a foot of snow, which is more snow than I've ever seen in my life. So that's gonna be cool. I don't think I'll be able to, you know, go out and do stuff in the snow, because it's gonna be 20 below. And I'm pretty sure that's Fahrenheit, not Celsius. So that's a big problem if I want to live through the winter. There we go. Okay, Jayzor's part is impossible. Dude, that UFO's inconsistent. I gotta find a better way to do that. Because I don't know if I should, like, try to fall into the thing or go up fast and jump into it. I don't know which way is more consistent. I think I gotta click those, like, slowly. Yeah, that makes it more consistent. No, that part's impossible, though. Oh my god, this... I hate Vibrant ball parts! They're so dumb. Well, like, Vibrant Mega Collab ball parts. Hey, I wonder why the Sonic series just took a complete break in 2.0. You had the 2 Sonic levels in 1.9, and then you had the 2 Sonic levels in early 2.1. What were they doing in... What were they doing in 2.0? Oh wait, I always forget that you have to click that one blue orb. But like... I feel like I'm not talking enough, and this is gonna be a boring stream the whole time. Hopefully I'll start talking more. If I can probably learn this whole level in one stream. This is, like, really easy to learn. It's all skill-based besides this stupid ball part. Oh, hey, nice. What? I'm gonna be doing runs from this spot for a while. I gotta learn how to play it. I have no idea. Go there, there. Click, 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 click. No, and then you gotta do that. So much to remember. So you do the stuff, fall, and then do those 4. Then you fall again. And then you're through. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of it. What was that? I should probably find a consistent way through Evasium's part. Also, the fact that I am this short into my stream and I've already learned, like, a decent quantity of this level means that the majority of the skill set is probably not based on learniness and fun gameplay. It's probably all just ass. Just pure unfiltered ass and dying to bugs. It's a Sonic level, so yeah, that's probably exactly what it is. I really hope it'll be better than Supersonic, though, because I did not like playing Supersonic, and that took me just 3 days. This was legitimately verified, so surely it'll play better. No, that's... You don't click that one super late. I hate checkpoint limit! RobTop, why would you add this to your game? This is genuinely the stupidest feature I've ever seen. And I don't even know if it was a thing in 2.1. I don't remember that ever happening. Like what? It saves memory while you're playing. Okay, well, you could make it, like, you know, a level's length of checkpoints. You know, like, don't make it 50. That lasts, like, 20 seconds of gameplay for a normal person. Or a me person. It's just a habit to spam, the checkpoint key, and that's not gonna stop being a habit. Luckily, Mega Hack fixes that, so... And also Eclipse if you don't have money. If I hadn't bought Mega Hack in 2.1, I definitely would not be using it now. But I mean, it's better than Eclipse, and I've already paid for it, so I don't need to buy it again. So why not? Alright. Dude, I haven't streamed in so long, and it's been, like, weighing on me this whole time. I've just been like, you haven't streamed for 3 months. You're getting behind. Pretty soon you're gonna have to graduate school, and then you're gonna have to get a job, and then you won't have time to play. But, you know, I think I'm thinking too far ahead in the future, because I'm 13 right now. If you haven't, already know that, because... But so, and of that, words are coming out of my mouth. I'm doing a really good job of speaking words. But I'm streaming again, because the only thing holding me back from streaming was the 12-hour long video that I've spent the last month creating, and now it's out. So, you can come in, no one's watching the stream. No one's ever gonna watch the stream.
No, don't say that.
I'll just cut this part out of the edited video. Where do you go in that part, bro? Alright, I'm practicing
Anyway.
this part again. Oh yeah, the other day I found out that Disco Side by Jakob Nugget, it exists, first of all. There is no second of all. That level exists, and that makes me so happy because I love Dance Massacre, and it's a really good remake of it. I also finally rebeat Dance Massacre after like 4 months of trying. I don't know why that took me so long to rebeat it, but I did. And I also rebeat Somniaire on the same day, because that level is somehow more fun than Dance Massacre. Aleki, you know, just like 15 Nobel Prizes for building that layout. He woke up one morning and thought, I'm gonna build a layout today. And he nailed it. Every single part to just perfection. It's just such a good layout. I don't understand how to describe it. It's so fun to play. Oh hey, 56 to 100. 52 to 100. That's cool. I can do some size part, in a run. Let's go. This auto part. What kind of a psychopath would just let it be auto and hit all the orbs? Pads. Like, you gotta... I like this method, because it's satisfying. No, you... Because you hit the pad at the end and it's really satisfying. Okay, I've sufficiently learned Viprin's ball part. Okay, bro, J-Zo's part is actually getting kind of consistent. It only bugs sometimes. Also, Sumsar's part. Okay, never mind. Sumsar's part is impossible. Please don't delete my checkpoints and send me back to the beginning. You gotta learn this section of the level. This is the section I always forget about. Like, I feel like everything past G-Boy's part, everything between G-Boy's part and the drop is just made by the same person. It's just all the same to me. Like, bro, it looks the exact same to me. Alright, let's get Ultrasonic in 2 runs right here. No, you gotta... Alright, that's enough of this stupidness. Let's play from zero with the mirror mode bug. Let's see how many attempts it takes me to get past the ball part a single time. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna do like a compilation of all the times I die here. Oh, I made it past! Let's go! Let's go, new best, 39. And if I can get past this ball part every once in a while, that'll be cool. But bro, I've learned the whole level already. How long has this stream been so far? Let's check. We are just over 30 minutes into the stream. You know, that's like worrying me, because if I've learned it this fast, and this is a tier 18, this is probably gonna be really, really, really stupid to play. It's just gonna be inconsistent, dying to Jazor's part over and over again. But, you know, it seems kinda consistent so far. It doesn't have a duel. Well, it does have a duel, but it's less than a second long, and it has one click in it. But I have noticed G-Boy's part in Supersonic and Ultrasonic are both really hard. Huge choke points. You know, G-Boy's part in Supersonic and Ultrasonic, he just made the hardest part in the entire level for both levels. Did he build a part in Hypersonic? I don't know if he was still creating in 2.1. Yeah, I basically know nothing about Hypersonic. I've done some practice runs, but I don't know how it plays. It probably plays... It doesn't play that well. But it's an early 2.1 level, so it'll be better than the... What did I just do? It'll be better than the early 1.9 levels. You know, back in 1.9, you didn't really have that many of someone else verifying someone's level. And if they did, the verifier would just upload it on their account. But no, I guess Zenthic gave Giron his password so that Giron could log into his account. Because I know that's what Senor Gaster did with Heinz, verifying the Night Terrors update. I don't get why Heinz didn't just verify the Night Terrors update himself, because Heinz verified old Night Terrors, but I guess it did take him a while, because he plays on mobile. But he did it. And, you know, maybe he could have just not made the last cube look so bad. Pretty sure that's the only reason Night Terrors got updated. Because it just looks so bad. And he was like, you know what, I can't be bothered to beat this again. I'll just get this guy that's good at the game to beat it for me. Alright, make it to the drop. Okay, I forgot the click pattern. Alright. I'm gonna do runs, even when I don't need to practice, because it's gonna get so boring playing G-Boy's part over and over and over and over again, and dying to the ball part again and again and again. Oh yeah, speaking of G-Boy's part, how in the hell did I not die to G-Boy's part a single time in Supersonic? Like, that's just insane. I have nothing else to say. If you beat Ultrasonic without ever dying to G-Boy's part, that's you are not telling the truth. Because the frame perfect ball part. Okay, of course I do it first try in practice mode. Dude. Okay, bro. 44 to 100. First stream. That's epic. You know, 2 runs, first stream. I'm not complaining at all. Alright. Ultrasonic in 2 runs acquired. Now all I gotta do is brute force it from 0. And I swear to God, if I just fluke it, this is gonna be the most annoying thing of all time, because I want to make this a highlights video. And if I just beat it in 4 seconds, then it's gonna be a 5-minute long video. I'm still gonna release it, but it's gonna be tiny. Maybe I should intentionally die to Samsar's part a couple times. No, I will not be doing that. This damn ball part. I got a DM. Alright. Yeah. Game capture, so it won't show my Discord. Okay, it was from the underrated levels spreadsheet. Underrated levels are so cool. Like, there's just so many interesting levels you can find there. I don't know, I can't think of any, like, notable ones. What happened? I beat Skyfall, like, a few weeks ago. That is a really, just an amazing looking level. Although, there are some spots where it, like, doesn't have no fade. Like, the background effects don't have don't fade, don't enter. I don't know why he did that, because it looks bad. But it's a really cool looking effect level, and I like it. It's fun to play. What are some others? Look at this. If I have hide pause menu. That's a text bubble death right there. Oh yeah, 2 of the tier 5 Insanes are former top 1s. That's cool. Shaken and another Hexagon were both top 1 when they came out. And they were both legitimately verified, somehow. I don't know what Palix was on when he verified Shaken. I'm pretty sure Shaken actually requests 5 stars. Let me go check that. Or does it request no stars? Yeah, Palix requested 9 stars on this level. What is wrong with you? What do you mean, this level? The one where you can't see anything. Why would this be a 9 star? Palix, you mad lad. And I'm pretty sure another Hexagon was made before star requests were added. I could see why RobTop rated this 9 stars because it's very backloaded. But come on, Shaken, it's only a non-demon because Palix requested 9 stars. This is not a 9 star. This is one of the hardest non-demons in the entire game. And then you have Death Machine, which, I mean, he did this just to be funny. This is a joke by RobTop. He's just telling the community, hey, just letting you all know, I'm in charge of difficulties. And I see this level, and I see that it's an insane demon. And I'm gonna rate it 9 stars. Just to screw with y'all. You know, that's just such a power move by RobTop. I love it. So far, that ball part has not become consistent at all. I don't have Death Tracker, so I can't count exactly how many times I've died there. But I can guess it's around the ballpark of 8 trillion. And yeah, by the time I beat it, it'll probably be that much. Dang it, that wave is kind of hard. I might be under practicing this level though. So I don't have any chance of fluking this anyways. Why would I do that? One time I saw someone in the comments section of this level get stuck on that part in practice mode and be like, oh no, that click is just a frame perfect. Why would you put a frame perfect in your insane demon? This level does not have 2 frame perfects, it only has 1. Also, I'm using RobTop's click between frames right now. People say it's buggy. I feel like you'll only notice it if you're playing top 300 Extreme Demons. I'm just, at my skill level, I cannot tell the difference. I can tell the difference between click between steps and no click between steps, but I can't tell the difference between click between steps and click between frames, if you know what I mean. It's pretty good. For what it is hoping to be, it's pretty good. Good job, RobTop. You get a sticker. This ball part, man. This ball part will be the death of me in the game. It's like there's no visual cue, there's no audio cue. It's just muscle memory to know where to click correctly. Here, hang on. I'm gonna look in the comment section. No, don't show my live streaming page. I'm gonna look in the comment section of the Ultrasonic video. Or, what am I saying? I zoned out. Why is this so loud? Yeah, he doesn't even complain about the stupid ball part. He doesn't nerf it, he just keeps it that way. Like, bro. Is there even any, like, stream key on my live streaming page? No, it's fine. There's nothing there. This is getting boring. I'm gonna do another run to 100. It's a cycle. Play from 0 for 10 minutes, then get a run from Vibrant to 100. Just for fun. Break up the monotony. I have nothing else to learn. I've learned it all in 30 minutes. Now it's just a matter of getting past all the choke points and bugs. What? That was first try. Or, I don't think that was first try, but that was pretty much first try. I guess I'm getting consistent at Sumsar and Jazor's part, because the past couple runs I've done to 100, I haven't died there. Maybe I'll fluke it, who knows? Maybe I'll get nervous and die there a bunch. The second one, I'd put it at a 100% chance of happening. Dude. G-Boy's ball part is really satisfying to do. When you're, like, fully muscle memoried up, it's, like, you get past it a quarter of the time, and it's really fun when you do get past it. This level, the gameplay is pretty fun in most parts. It's satisfying to pull off. You know, I just like, this isn't a horrible level. Supersonic, it's just not fun to play. It's incoherent. And buggy and unfun to play. Stop doing that, that's a fake orb. But Ultrasonic, this is just a well put together 1.9 mega collab. The theming, like most of the parts look similar. Supersonic, he had all kinds of messy decoration, clean decoration, horrible parts, fine parts. There are no good parts. But yeah, this is just not a horrible level. I want to get to the drop. That's what I want. I remember playing this level when I was a kid. Well, when I was an infant, I mean. And it was... this beginning ship part looked impossible. I could not get past it. But, you know, the ship is easy. The ball is difficult. There's a spike there? I thought that was a slope. I thought that was an invisible slope, not a spike. That... the game lied to me. Dude, I have nothing to talk about. The stream is boring. That's why there is no one watching it. That's totally why no one's watching it. It's not because I'm irrelevant. I'm relevant, guys. Come on. I'm totally relevant. People know about my existence in the community. People watch my videos sometimes. And those people are Splunky, who is currently asleep right now because he lives 13 time zones away from me. Yeah, that's like the whole of my viewership. Dude, this ball part is physically impossible. I'm never getting past it again. Oh, never mind. I guess that ball part's auto. I swear to God, if I do this one more time, I need to stop zoning out while I'm playing this. It's easy, but then you have the memory parts, which just, you forget where to go with all the fake orbs. Okay, right off the bat, die in the swing copter part. That's what you always gotta do. That's the best way to beat a level, is to die. Oh, I'm bored, I don't know what to talk about. my 12-hour video, that's long, I guess. Okay, now I've expunged all the data I know about that video. that's, okay, I made it past the ball part. Let's see where this attempt goes. I had an itch on my nose and I forgot about the gameplay. I can turn on my face cam. Look, face cam. Here's me. This is me. Hello. I'm gonna play 4 attempts looking at this. Okay, new best with the face cam. I said I would play 4 attempts, so here's my 4th attempt. Bro, I played 4 attempts with my face cam on, and I made it past the ball part all 3 of the times. Okay, that's it. No more face cam for the rest of eternity. Because ugly, kind of, probably. I don't know. I'll see how I look in the actual video. I was about to say, oh, this part's becoming more consistent. As long as I don't die to the fake orbs, of course. But, dude, beating this is gonna be a breeze. I've been putting off streaming because, I don't know, I'm nervous. Worried I'm gonna, like, leak my IP address on stream or something. But if I do, it's not like anyone's gonna watch the stream to see it. Oh, hey, free copy. Awesome. No one made free copy back in 1.9. That's... Oh, okay, update. That makes sense. Update verified by Golden. You couldn't get Giron to beat it again? Why'd you have to get the verifier of... Damn. Damn, I cannot remember what Golden verified, bro. What did he verify? What? Okay, I just want to check. Does this coin trigger anything? No? Okay. Okay, yeah, the update added coins. This activates group 1. Like, these are on group 1. This is group 2, so it just... Yeah, it moves it into the stratosphere. And it also moves the big portal over here. Yeah, normally the big portal's disabled. But the first coin does not have any unforeseen consequences. Wait, 3 coins. Where's the other one? Because there's a coin you get from this toggle orb. I don't know where the actual coin is in the level. Okay, it's right there. Where is this thingy? Where's the last coin? Where is it? I don't know how you'd get that one. I am wasting time. Let's beat the level. Actually, no. I died to Viper's ball part in my base cam attempt. So I will practice Viper's part now. Physically impossible ball part. What FPS is this a frame perfect on? It's probably not a frame perfect on 60 because everyone played back then, but I don't know, it feels like it has to be. Like that being a 2-frame gap? No, that's way too easy. It's the impossible timing. Like, I mean, we all know Cycle's first coin is a 360 frame perfect. But what about the Ultrasonic impossible timing? Oh yeah, that's what I did in my other death at the ball part. I clicked too many times and I forgot where it was. Okay, yeah, that's what I did, I think. I forgot which blue orb to hit. Alright. Whatever. I know how to play it. Okay, dude. What did Golden verify? I need to find out. Let me pull up his... Yeah. What did he verify? Oh, he verified Freedom 08? That's it? That's the only level he beat? I mean, verified? Okay, yeah, he made A2 Marble, the sequel to famous level at Marble by Penuto and more. He was part of the gang, along with Technical, Nepesta, and Gizbro. Okay. I guess that's what Golden did. He verified the Ultrasonic update, at2 Marble. How do you pronounce at2 Marble? How do you... Does this use the old version of Marble also? Okay, yeah, this one isn't Anong. How are you supposed to pronounce this? Anyone, please tell me how to pronounce this name. At2 Marble? A2 Marble? At Marble 2? Ooh, quest. Don't mind if I do. Dude, I am not good at ship right now. What? There we go. That's the straight fly. Pro gamer straight fly. Wait, no, I want to get the coin now. It has no unforeseen consequences. the new click pattern I gotta memorize. Dude! Just, like, shut up, you know? A lot of people need to take that advice. Just, like, shut up. Sometimes. A lot of people really need to take that advice sometimes. Sometimes. Reminds me of sorry. That's his slogan. Alright, don't die to the fake orb. Let's go! What? Why did I do that? I screwed up the click pattern at the start of the swing copter, but I saved it, and then I did that. Incredible. Best Geometry Dash player of all time, right here. No, I missed the coin again. That... I need to lock in when I get there. I know that it's there, I just zone out sometimes. I get past the ball part and I'm like, oh wait. And then my thoughts cease to exist. Damn. Bam. Got past the 2 choke points. Which are not actually hard timings, but just me being an idiot. That's not even a choke point. That impossible wave. I'm just that goated. Dude. The swing copter is just muscle memory, but sometimes my muscles are like, huh? Oh, what is that? I don't know what to do there. I'm too lazy to go do a practice run again. I guess this is why people like Start Pause Switcher. I mean, I'm really enjoying this level so far. Like, if I beat this right here, right now, I would give it an 8 or 9 out of 10. Like, genuinely. I did not expect to enjoy this level. I expected it to be one enjoyment point above Supersonic. 6 out of 10, because Supersonic was exactly mid. Wasn't good, wasn't bad, mid. So, 5 out of 10. Can't react or else I'm gonna cough too much. Oh yeah, one thing I will say about my first extreme, second extreme. God, stop doing that. When I beat it, I am not going to have a big reaction. It is an XL level, so it will be by far my hardest XL level, because my current hardest XL is Mazo Mist, and this second extreme demon is longer than Mazo Mist. I need to remember to get the first coin, or else I'm gonna be poor. Like, if you look at my coin to star ratio. And let's go on the global leaderboard. Oh yeah, by the way, Penuto is 5 spots below me now. I don't know how that happened. Probably it's just luck. But I noticed that earlier today. Coin leaderboard. Everyone else, 9,000 stars. 6,000 stars, 10,000 stars. I have way too few coins for my star count, and I don't understand why. If I go on the star leaderboard, everyone else has more coins than me. And I'm just gonna ask y'all, how did you make this happen? Oh hey, I have more coins than Penuto. Okay, I guess I'm doing fine then. Speaking of Penuto, I'm gonna go on a side tangent here. This is the best level in the entire game. This level is so amazing. This is such a good level. I love this level. It's so good. It's the deco, like the first wave, honestly is pretty good looking with the background. This plays so well. What are you supposed to do in that duel? Just hold down. I'm gonna go back to Ultrasonic now, but this level, I like Cosmo Rush 21. Cosmonaut 21 is eh. The colors are bland and dry and they taste like rotten strawberries. And the color is also rotten strawberries. Yeah, Cosmonaut 21 is just Russian strawberries! Cosmonaut 21 is just rotten strawberries, and it doesn't look too good, but it plays pretty well. Don't hit this fake orb. I'm pretty sure I forgot to get the coin on this attempt. And also that happened. Okay, guess that's the end of my attempt. Seriously, Penuto is amazing at building. He built Basha Vortex, which is awesome. Not as awesome as Balingu Vortex, which is awesome. You know, there's really no level that I don't find awesome. Well, Supersonic isn't awesome. I only play awesome levels because I don't want to play not awesome levels because there's awesome levels to play. I might need to go get some water. No! Stop forgetting the coin! It's annoying because there's no negative feedback when I don't get the coin. I don't die, I just keep going, and I don't even realize that I missed it, because it's just natural for me to not get the coin. Wrong blue orb. Alright, this time I'm getting the coin. Next attempt that gets past the ball, I'm getting the coin. Honestly, this level's easier than Cloud9. Figured it would be my second hardest, but given how much progress I've made in one day, and, like, how far I could reasonably get if I got past Viprin's ball is terrifying. I've come really far as a player, I think. But Cloud9 is really freaking hard. But, then again, I beat Cloud9 in one attempt, accidentally, one time. But, you know, all that proves is that it's consistent, it's not easy. Get the coin! Yes! Yes, I got the coin! I'm not a complete idiot. No way I died to that wave gap. I never died to that. Checking the volume of my stream. I'm gonna see how tight that wave gap would be in terms of slopes if the spikes weren't there. These ship parts are weird. This is a weird gimmick. Put the spike on top of the slope. Like, why not just make spike structures? Like, why not put one of these? Why'd you have to do the... Why'd you have to make a light wave ending wave structure except with spikes in it? This is not really that hard. That's kind of tight. But also that gap is just straight up in this part. Right here. When am I gonna beat this? Enjoyment rating is still at 8. I hope the enjoyment goblins don't come for me and kill me 15 times at some SARS part. What? I think I would have made that if I didn't stop clicking. It's like the speed core ball part where if you click too many times, you won't click enough times. Burp. Another burp. No, I missed the coin! Dang it! Okay, actually, there is one thing I want to talk about, and that is Microsoft Photos, or Windows Photos Viewer, exporting at 30 frames per second, which is not very fun, because that is the application I used to trim videos for a really long time. And hang on, I'm getting far. Okay, I forgot where to go. But Windows Photos Viewer, it exports videos at 30 FPS. And for that reason, I already posted about this. Every single video, with the exception of one or two that I trimmed using my complex editing software, they're all in 30 FPS, which sucks because that is so horrible to look at. And even my Accu completion is in 30 FPS, but, I mean, I have the stream, which is in 60. So, I still have the 60 FPS recording of that, but it's just so annoying that I didn't realize that until 8 months after I started using it. So now I am using a program called Lossless Cut, which luckily always renders in 60. It's not lying to your face. I've died there before. One downside is that it can't cut down to the frame like photos can. It cuts to the nearest keyframe, which are like 1 or 2 seconds apart usually. But that's totally fine because I don't need it to be perfectly at the start of the attempt. So if you've noticed that I am starting to include the previous death instead of... I used to just cut it to the very start of the winning attempt, but now there's a little bit of the last attempt showing because I round to the last keyframe so that it renders, so that it cuts smoothly. Now all my videos are in 60 FPS, all is right with the world. Stop missing the coin, dumbass! Wait, I just now realized I died in Jazor's part. Okay, I beat it. Okay, as I was saying in the attempt, I only realized that I died to Jazor's part in that attempt. It didn't even occur to me. Oh, I missed the coin. Crap. It did not, implant its... what's the word? I can't think of the word. It took me a little bit to realize, for it to sink in, that I died at Jazor's part. Okay. 3862 attempts. Subtract the old attempts, like 2900. Man, this is... I beat this in less than 1,000 attempts. I'm rewinding in the stream. How many old attempts were there? I'm not even that nervous. This level's free. This is easy. It's, the video. I have a single stream to edit. 1 hour and 22 minutes. This is gonna be 7-minute long highlights video. I guess I'm good at the game now. Man, this is just like, this does not feel real to me at all in my mind. I'm yapping too much. This is... I feel like the raw footage, the completion would be ended a while ago. I'm just gonna cut this all out. I'm ranting. I'm gonna actually talk about the level in a bit. What were my old attempts? 2,908 old attempts. Let me get out my calculator. TI-84. 3862. 954 attempts. Okay. One stream, tier 18 completion. I guess next stream I can stream my new hardest. Let's go. Bro, I still can't believe I beat this in one stream. I haven't beaten a level in one stream since Speed Core, and that was a freaking fluke. This was not a fluke, and I beat it. It's a skill-based level. I guess I'm skilled at the game now. Whew. I'm still streaming. I'm still recording. Yep. Okay. I got a DM. What is that? Oh, it's a giveaway. Enter. Alright, actually, thoughts on the level. I think it's really fun. I enjoyed this a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna give this an 8 or 9 out of 10. You know, honestly, 9 out of 10. No, 8 out of 10. Yeah. This is not on the same par as Chaotic Machine, but this was very fun, and I am going to give that a like. Insane Demon. I just enjoyed this. I enjoyed every second of playing this. I'm gonna rebeat it for the first coin, maybe not. I don't know. This is nowhere near as bad as Supersonic was. I definitely recommend this, just not as a new hardest. End of stream now.